I ran the Palo Canyon Trail Run 25K, and it was a fantastic experience.
Woo! You did it! Look at that.
This year was the 40th anniversary of this race. It's held every October in Palo Canyon, and there was a ton of people there. It was extremely well organized. There were several fully stocked aid stations and a couple of just water stations. The trail was marked very clearly. Anytime there was a Y in the trail, it was obvious which way you needed to go. There was white lines painted on the ground and arrows and pink flags throughout the course and signs. And anytime there was a confusing part, maybe you had to cross the road to go to a new trail, there was a person there making sure that you went the right way. All of the aid station crew was so kind and encouraging. They really put a ton of effort in making this race go very well. The only thing I wish they would have done, there should have been more bathrooms at the start line. And I think they underestimated the amount of people that were going to sign up for this race, because we left really early, and by the time we even got there, all the parking was already full. And everyone just ended up parking on the road, which was fine, but I know a lot of people were scrambling there at the end because they ran out of parking. And the bathroom situation, I was actually in the restroom when my wave started, and where they put the bathrooms, that was the starting point for the race. So when I was trying to get out, I was afraid I was gonna hit some of the runners with my door, and then I had to go back around and go across the start line to start my chip behind everyone else. And there was a whole handful of people with me because there was a huge line to the restroom. That was just a chaotic start. And then the other thing they should have done, there was a ton of people in the 25K. They should have let us go in heats, because there was a traffic jam on the trail, because right after the start, it went to like a one-person lane. So they should have done heats. And if there was people planning on walking at the beginning, they should have gone at the back so people who were wanting to run at the beginning didn't get stuck behind them on the trail. Other than that, fantastic day. The weather was perfect, and I do want to go back next year. I was so encouraged by how many people were doing the 50K and the 50 miler, and I'm considering signing up for the 50K. So if you think I should go for that next year, let me know. Thank you for watching this video, and here is my footage from the race.
Last name? First name? Diana. 570 large, please. You're welcome. Last name?
Sorry.
I just got done at Packet Pickup. We got a really cute sticker, a reusable cup, my bib, parking pass, and this year's shirts are white. It's an actual Brooks shirt, and it's athletic material. It's really nice. There was a ton of people. It's going to be a huge race tomorrow. I was encouraged to see all different kinds of people out there, so I think it's going to be a great event, and I just hope I'm not stuck in the back by myself.
Good luck.
just too many people to film. But it's going good so far. Except I need to bring my thing I can check my blood sugar because my sensor says brief issues, so I have no blood sugar readings. I took a few tablets and we're going with it. Just past the first aid station. Blood sugar is still not reading, but I'm feeling okay. Way too technical and too many people to film. But great energy, really cool morning. I still don't have any blood sugar readings. I just had some crackers because I was feeling a little nauseous. Plugged back in. We'll see. I'm just trying to catch my breath a little bit, but it's beautiful. That whole group was just behind me. I feel like I was holding them back, trying to get my blood pressure to come down. Still don't have any blood sugar readings. If I'm feeling weird at the aid station, I might ask them if they have a meter. But I'm feeling okay. Or hopefully I will be. Looks like we probably have about 10 miles to go. The sun just came out. This would be a good course to wear a cap on. My sensor is back on. We're doing good. Almost 6 miles in, but it's beautiful. I'll use the excuse to film so I can walk. I need to walk anyways. These hills are, I did not train enough hills. Plus, these old ladies in front of me have been chatting the whole time, and they're fast. There was just a bathroom, so I stopped, and now we're coming up to an aid station. So it dawned on me about a mile in that I forgot my headphones. So, no music for me. There was a loop around, but it's well marked and there's a lot of people telling you where to go. So I'm about to be back at the bathroom that's up there and the same aid station, and then I'll lie off to the other side. This is a cupless race, so they gave these out at packet pickup. So you'll need to carry something with you if you want to use stuff from the aid station. Here's the why. I've just decided it's okay for this course to take me such a long time because I keep stopping to take pictures. This is going to end up being a 25K photo taking hike than any type of run. Honestly, it's so beautiful. Pay attention while I'm filming. It's getting kind of warm now. I definitely took for granted how cool it was earlier. But we got a little second wind. I'm almost at mile 9. It's really hard to film out here. I almost fell earlier. I almost tripped again. Gotta pay attention to my freaking feet. I'm almost at mile 10. I'm having the hardest time catching my breath. I guess it's these hills. They're a lot more than I thought. So if I'm ever gonna do this again, I need to train more hills. Just train more in general, because I'm gassed. But we are moving on. I kind of got separated from the group I was with. Oh well, I needed a break. Gonna walk for a second, and then I'll get back with it. I'm all alone, there's no one right beside me. I bet in a minute the 50K guys are gonna pass me because it's a loop course. So that'll be fun. I can tell I'm still kind of sick because anytime my heart rate gets going up, it's like my head's congested and my heart rate is pounding in my head, and it sounds like surround sound heartbeat. Kind of freaking me out. That's all I can hear. So head's congested, heart rate's a little erratic, but I've only got like 5 miles to go. So we're gonna walk for a minute, see if I can get my heart rate to come down. Then I'll just start jogging again. But this is gonna take a lot longer than I thought it would. So I feel bad because right now is when I told my husband to get back to the finish line. I have zero service to tell him I'm gonna be a little minute. So note for self, next time wear a cap, bring some chapstick, and maybe a walkie-talkie, because I've had zero phone service and I feel so bad. David's probably walked from the truck all the way to the finish line to wait for me, and I still have like 3.5 miles to go, and I can't tell him that I'm gonna be late. Sorry, babe, I love you. Mile 1263, aid station. Is it though? I just passed a half marathon distance, so anything past here is a PR, I guess. Furthest I've ever gone. Hopefully the footage is not just terrible. I'll just do the regular camera face, forward facing if there's a bunch of people around, but another 50K guy passed me. Those dudes are intense. I have had zero cell phone service this whole time. If my watch doesn't save this run, I'm gonna be so mad. 2 miles to go. Again, sorry babe that you've been standing in the parking lot for a very long time. We're running through a little campground, so that's cool. We might have to come stay here sometime.
Woo! You did it. Look at that.
I'm sorry, you've been standing here for like 2 hours. The weather that whole day was beautiful, so we decided to go flying. It was really special because we got to fly over Palo Canyon, and after spending the morning there during the race, getting to see it from the sky that afternoon was just really neat. So if you are near the Texas Panhandle and Palo Canyon, I encourage you to do the races that they are holding out there. It's such a beautiful canyon. The people in this community are fantastic. I was so encouraged by all of the different kinds of people that were out there who had signed up to do something hard, wanted to spend the day with people who are doing things to better themselves and enjoy the nature. And just, it was a really great experience. It would also be a really great race to travel to if you are not in the area. There was the super intense, ultra competitive people, the elites out there, and it was fun getting to watch them be in their zone. I did get lapped by a few of the maybe 50 miler or 50K dudes, and those guys are just intense and they are incredible athletes. But the trail running community as a whole is so inclusive and so kind, and they really just encourage everyone. It doesn't matter how fast you are, if you've ever run on trails before. If you want to check something hard off your bucket list, I really encourage doing this race. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you have ever done this race and if you think I should do the 50K next year.